Hey guys, so today I wanted to discuss Qigong. Alright, this is actually in response to Ian. Okay, you were asking me about this a while ago, so I thought I'd just make a video about this. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about what Qigong is and what it is not. Alright, it is not some kind of magical power. Alright, you see a lot of videos on YouTube and where you have people levitating and people's doing soul like magic tricks with chi things like that. Okay, it's all crap. Okay, they're all just scammers, fakers. There's nothing to do with that. Okay, Qigong, what it is, it's about understanding how to control your breath, how to coordinate that breath with your movements, and also it's a form of meditation, whether sitting, stationary meditation, or moving meditation. All right. Now, all these things, it's easy to say that, but to actually attain a decent level of skill in it, it takes a long time. All right. So, I discussed before the importance of proper breathing. So let's go over it again. All right. You want your tongue to be touching the roof of your mouth. Okay. Breathe in and out with the nose, and touching the roof of your mouth with your tongue, gently, no tension. Okay. And doing this will facilitate the deep breathing. All right, so as you inhale, your stomach will expand. As you exhale, it'll flatten out. All right, and you do that with the various movements of the body. Okay, so like I said before, it can be done stationary as well, but today I want to cover moving Qigong, or what's often called silk reeling. Okay, so like a silkworm. Okay, pulling silk. All right, so take a stance a little wider than your shoulder width. Now, the traditional way to find this, you can see my feet here, is to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's about the way you find it, right? But after a while, it just becomes natural. You just kind of, you know what feels right, okay? Okay, closer here, okay? All right. And so what we'll do here is we'll just open up here, all right? This is called dragon scooping water, all right? So I'm bringing all my weight over on this leg, coming up and down, see? Essentially, I'm drawing a big circle, okay? And I'm staying rooted. I'm not standing up. This is standing up, but you see I'm in this, we call horse riding stance, all right? Coming here, and it's like every time you're doing this, you're kind of it's like a corkscrew driving into the earth, okay? So, I'm inhaling here, driving into the earth, exhaling as I drive in with the other leg, coming back there, okay? Keeping the same height here, okay? And then you can, of course, repeat with the other arm. Okay, and there are, of course, hundreds of different movements that you can do with this, all right? But best to just stick with one or two in the beginning so you learn to feel the body moving. Because essentially what happens, and this is takes a long time to understand this concept here, but you're training one thing, you're training everything, all right? This one single motion, that could be a complete system unto itself, believe it or not. That simple motion. It looks simple, all right, but there's a lot of stuff happening there, okay? Quality over quantity. Master a handful of basic movements rather than hundreds of other ones just done haphazardly at a poor level, okay? Really, really feel that leg driving in, coming up, feeling the root, feeling the connection. Coordinate the breathing, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Okay, once you have developed this particular movement, you can, of course, do that with any other movement. And I'm going to take it one step further, and I'm going to say that anything you do, okay, whether it's dumbbell curls or squats or burpees or anything, if you're doing it with your totality, with your focus, with mindfulness, with proper breathing, with proper body connection, if all those things are present, you are doing Qigong and you're doing meditation. all right? As far as I'm concerned, every time I exercise, no matter what I'm doing, at this point, it's Qigong, it's meditation, all right? Now, of course, it takes time for that to really get into your cells. It takes a long time to really train that. It takes, you know, months and months and months and years to really get that feeling. But once you have that, it's worth it, okay? Now, the journey is never done, all right? But when you get this feeling, when you have the revelation, you understand, wow, like everything is meditation, everything is Qigong. If I am focusing, okay, you're meditating, you're going inside your own body, you're like from the outside watching in, okay, you're like a witness, outside watching into your body. And I'm doing this, I'm thinking, okay, so I'm starting here. The breath, the inhale starts, driving in with that right leg here, coming up, core's engaging, everything's engaging, coming down here, driving into with the left leg, repeating the cycle again, okay? And if I wanted to go side to side, I might come here, and then this one come underneath, and then this one come here. This is a side to side motion, okay? And then there's other variations as well. I can do an arm scraping. See, there's a benefit to that as well. See, arm scraping. And of course you can combine moves later and things. You can do this, you know, you can add things to it, of course. But in the beginning, just do this basic scooping up and down. Coordinate the breathing, watch from the outside in, make sure you're rooted, okay? So let's go over the checklist one more time, all right? Make sure you're in your horse stance here, all right? Legs bent, rooted, all right? Body moves as one whole unit. One part moves, all parts move, all together. Coordinate with the breathing, which is done with the stomach deeply, in and out with the nose, tongue touching the roof of your mouth, okay? All right? And now I know it's a lot to remember, okay, but these basic exercises, there are so many benefits to doing it. Daily practice of these movements has so many benefits to it, all right? And it's the same thing when you're choosing to step around. Now, this is being done stationary, but if you're stepping around, the same thing. Just like you're driving in with that leg before you go on the other side. Well, if I'm stepping, I'm driving with this leg, coming forward. See, back up a little bit here. So driving in with this leg and coming forward. And I'm centered. I'm not too far back, too far forward. I'm centered. Head is above the level of my trunk, all right? Weight then goes in this leg, right? Weight goes in this leg. See? Weight goes in this leg. See? And so these movements are present in anything you do, right? You're this kind of low rooted stance, all right? And it just becomes part of your subconscious after a while. You don't even think about it anymore, okay? So anyway, there's a basic primer on Qigong, okay? Just this basic motion, all right? So anyways, this will probably be my last video until after Christmas. I will probably do stuff between the week of Christmas and New Year's Eve. But everyone have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you on the other side, okay?